For today is Exodus 19, 5 through 6, and our author is Reverend Susan Robb. Now therefore, if you obey my voice and keep my covenant, you shall be my treasured possession out of all the peoples. Indeed, the whole earth is mine, but you shall be for me a priestly kingdom and a holy nation, treasured, not for their meager monetary value, but for the priceless reminder of unconditional love and acceptance, marked by the steady drum of indefatigable faithfulness, passed from generation to generation. Something set apart for God's purposes is deemed holy. Exodus recounts the story of God's mighty and disruptive coming into the midst of a people beloved by God would give birth to a great nation. Their purpose? To live in such a way that all nations would come to see the depth of God's love and faithfulness through them. Generations later, the Israelites stand at Mount Sinai, the covenant, by loving God and their neighbor, as set forth in the Ten. And we are reminded of the powerful and disruptive coming of God in the flesh of the Christ child to claim all the world as his treasured possession. We become that treasured possession through the gift of God's treasured Son, who exhibited the deep love and faithfulness of God toward us by giving up a changing mission to live in such a way, by imitating his life, that all people will come to see and know the depth of God's eternal love and faithfulness through us by the power of his Spirit. Just as he fed the hungry, brought healing to the sick, included and accepted those rejected by society, and shared in word and deed the abundance of God's love, so must we. I think the original owners of my treasures would be surprised to know not only that their simple possessions still existed, treasured possession. You may never see how the way in which you share the gift of Christ's love and faithfulness today impacts generations to come, but it will. May you receive the treasure of Christmas this season and share it generously, always. Thanks for joining me this morning. I'll see you tomorrow.